Jesus Christ has nothing to do with us, part one. This will be a long series. I'm explaining the entire Bible, explaining what Jesus did, who he was, and how we should live for God today. Because everything in the Bible already happened in the first century. None of it was written to us. Christianity ended in the first century. And somehow everybody's written themselves into this book. They read themselves into it. They think Timothy was written to them. Timothy was only written to Timothy. Titus was only written to Titus. The book of Revelation was written to the 7 churches in Asia. Has nothing to do with us. It was shortly coming to pass. You can't read the rest of the book of Revelation if you don't believe the first part. Why say you believe it if you don't believe it? So it starts out, John, write that things must shortly come to pass. They were blessed for reading those things because the time was at hand. I guarantee you that they did not pick up that letter when John wrote it. He did write it, and he did send it, and they did read it. They didn't pick it up and say, oh, this isn't for us. This is for people 2,000 years from now. No, they said, we have to hold that fast, what we already have, until Jesus comes. Behold, he's coming quickly. His reward was with him, to give every man according to their works. That was a fulfillment of exactly what Jesus said while he was on earth. While Jesus was on earth, he said, verily I say unto you, there be some standing here, which shall not die or taste death, until you see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom, to reward every man according to their works, with all of his holy angels, coming in the glory of his Father. Now don't get me wrong, Jesus was the greatest thing that ever happened on this planet, the greatest thing that God ever did in the history that we know of, but he has nothing to do with us. Said the Lord would make a short work on the earth. He would finish the work and cut it short in righteousness. For a short work would the Lord make upon the earth. And it said God delivered all things to Christ. Christ reigned till all things were put under him. And then he delivered the kingdom back up to the Father and became subject to the Father, who did put all things under him, so that God could be all in all. So God delivers everything to Christ. Christ does a short work, delivers it back to the Father, so that God can be all in all. And this is why, no matter what, Christianity has never been the same as it was in the first century, because it's been fake Christianity ever since. After Jesus finished his work, after that temple was destroyed, after the law was fulfilled, after he was done, wicked men took over Jesus' name and made this false religion that we have today. We call it Christianity. And it's gone throughout the world. Wicked men put the Bible together, not the apostles, not Jesus. They never wanted anything like that. Wicked men picked out 27 letters, put them all together, said, here, this is for you. Took over the world through war, tyranny, and genocide, and said, if you don't believe in Jesus, they'd kill you. They literally said that in history. That doesn't sound like the gospel that Jesus came to preach, right? No, because this Christianity is completely the opposite of what real Christianity was. Give me a follow. Stay tuned for the series.